What up, YouTube? Today we're going to talk about setting goals for success. Goal! I'm sorry. So a lot of people talk about accomplishing goals to be successful. But what usually isn't mentioned is how people should set their goals in order to maximize their chances of success. So my goal is to be a professional underwear model. Keyword, professional. Just kidding. So why is it important to set your goals? Well, I'm glad you asked. Goals give us something to work towards, usually in a specified time limit. Goals give us direction, purpose, and motivation. So as important as it is to work hard, it's also equally important to work smart. So SMART goals are specific, measurable, adjustable, realistic, and timed. There are 3 types of SMART goals that you can set: outcome goals, performance goals, and process goals. So outcome goals are like the dream goal. They're the big picture and the end result that you desire. So one of the biggest issues in goal setting is that people typically only set outcome goals. They ignore the process and performance goals. You know, your boy's acing all his classes, so that's not an issue. But I had to learn the hard way. So 2 semesters ago, I took a Tai Chi class in order to fulfill my activity requirement. I thought it'd be an easy A because I had a martial arts background growing up. My sensei was actually a world champion in Cheeto Taekwondo, and his sensei was Tommy, the Green Power Ranger. So that meant I had the perfect pedigree to be successful. So coming into the class, my desired outcome goal was to earn an A. I showed up on time to class every day, and I practiced the form just like all the other students. So by the time it came to our first performance test, I thought I had the form down and I was ready to get an A. I ended up getting a B on my first performance test. My instructor said that my chances of earning an A in his class were slim. He said he didn't feel the chi in my fingers. What? I'm Asian, so the chi's in my blood. I'll show you the chi in my fingers, Professor. I really didn't want to dishonor my peoples, and I didn't want a bad grade to negatively affect my GPA. I spoke with a different professor, who we'll call Dr. G in this case, and he told me not to worry so much about the grade, but rather focus on my performance and the process. After meeting with Dr. G, I quickly wrote down ways to improve my performance and the learning process. I set both performance and process goals. Performance goals refer to improvements relative to past performance. Process goals define how you'll reach your performance goals. I earned a B on the first performance test, so my performance goal was to improve and earn an A on my second performance test. And in order to improve my performance, I needed to improve my learning process. I made it a goal to show up 15 minutes early to class and stay 15 minutes later to practice the form. I even volunteered to lead the class, and I went to a meditation temple to improve my Tai Chi. I was beginning to feel the chi in my fingers. I wanted to show my instructor that I worked hard. I wanted to show my instructor that I really cared. So by the time it came to our second performance test, I had my guns blazing. Look at the flick of that wrist. Look at the flick of that wrist. And my chi was at maximum capacity. My chi became so strong that girls began texting me first. Haters will say that he lied. I'm lying, that never happened. So I came into class and took my second performance test, and I thought I did really well. My professor wouldn't tell me what grade I earned, but he said I did a good job and told me to check my grade online. So I quickly logged on to my student portal right after, and lo and behold, your boy earned an A! I achieved my desired outcome because I focused on the process and improved my performance. So if there's one thing to take away from this video, it's to keep sight of your performance and process goals and never ever take Tai Chi. So feel free to like, subscribe, and comment below. I really want to see what you think of my videos. Also, be on the lookout for upcoming vlogs. I really want to share with you guys what I'm doing during the summer. Oh, also, if any of you guys become super rich using these tips, you guys owe me a beach house. Preferably in Southern California. And that's a wrap.